So how are you doing? How is going everything with you?
I'm waiting for, I'm filing for Social Security.
Why?
Because I can't work anymore. My back is killing me. And they're telling me no. I say, man, I know a lot of guys that they got nothing and they're getting checks. They got nothing. They got nothing and they're getting checks. I'm messed up on my back. And I don't get checks.
How they getting checked? They have nothing, no problem.
I don't know, because they got nothing.
The job you do, like manager type of job, backs are not supposed to bother you, right?
Yeah, it hurts when I walk. I mean, I've been limping for 27 years. It's hard now.
Huh?
It's hard. My back hurts a lot, man. I can't do. When I was young, yeah, I don't care. I'm not young anymore.
So who is like that? You know he have no problem, but he is getting checked.
Yeah.
Who?
A lot of friends of mine.
A lot of friends like that?
A lot of friends. All they do is say, I'm crazy. Hey, and then they get checks. And they never work. I worked all my life.
So why you not start saying that? I'm crazy. You can say that too.
No, I'm gonna sound that. That's my goal. I'm gonna say that.
You're gonna say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only...
Yeah, you get a check too. I worked all my life. I worked since I was 13.
Yeah. That sounds like you should say the same thing that other people do.
Yeah.
I'm crazy, and they then get checked.
I need a crazy check.
Crazy check. And they get a lot of money.
That's what they call it, crazy check.
Yeah. You know, you sound like somebody I know like that. And your friend getting money but no have any problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Gustavo, right?
He's getting money too?
Huh?
He's getting money.
He getting money. He don't have any problem.
No.
No, he don't have back problem or any other kind of problem, but he is getting checked, right?
All his family are getting checks. Everybody's getting checks.
Yeah. And I heard he never worked in his life.
No,
right?
never.
He never worked in his life?
I mean, a lot of people that are getting checks, they never work. I don't know how they do it. And now that I'm messed up, I don't get a check.
But
I worked all my life.
Is Gustavo worked before? No.
No.
He never worked in life?
No, he worked like 3 years or no. Because, hey bro.
He is getting social security or he is getting disability?
Social security.
Social security? And disability too?
Yeah.
He getting 2 checks?
No, just 1.
Social security?
Yeah.
No, I thought somebody told me he getting disability.
No, one of those Social Security.
Social security?
So that's disability. That you're crazy or some shit, some stuff like that.
$44.94. Okay. 94. $394. So you're gonna join them, huh?
No, I mean, I'm hurt. I mean, my back hurts, man. I mean, it hurts. What pisses me off is that a lot of people are getting money, and I work all my life.
I know you was working all the time. You was working in, I remember, and some restaurant, right?
Peter Piper, IHOP, Carl Jr. I'm working for restaurants all my life. I'm a manager. I know how to manage.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. If you manager, you don't have to do heavy lift, anything. So back should you never should have back.
Yeah, but I've been limping all my life. I mean, my back already hurts. I mean, like damn. I mean, I can't keep up with the new generation. They're faster than me, and you know, they're faster than me, so I can't keep up.
You can't keep up, right?
You're on the Peter!
Baeza, thank you so much for joining us on the show, and we appreciate you being here because there are so many rumors that are circulating out there, and we'd like to hear it exactly from you, what happened to the children and how they are at this time.
First and foremost, we want to address the issue about the condition of the children. I got double confirmation on the way to the station to this interview that both children are still alive at the University Hospital, obviously in very critical condition. So to repeat again, both children are still alive.
Okay. Tell us exactly what led up to the woman doing this. What do we know about her case at Health and Human Services, and what all happened between when the hostage was let go and at the point when she shot herself and her children?
The call came in right before 5 p.m. Indicating that there was a person who was armed with a weapon, and they're at the offices. Officers quickly converged on the area, securing both the building and evacuating the building of all the employees. They quickly established a rapport with the suspect who had barricaded herself in one of the front offices of the building. From there, she'd also taken initially two people hostage with her, demanding to speak to a supervisor. What had happened was that the supervisor went to the office and basically told the woman that he would remain with her and asked to have the other two employees leave or be allowed to leave, and she agreed. And so that supervisor acted quite courageously, I guess, in all the different stories that are coming out of this. You know, a courageous act, to say the least, that he would take the place of the people, his subordinates. So this particular instance, we have that to confirm. From there, they established hostage negotiators from the Laredo Police Department, established a rapport with the suspect. The whole time they were trying to talk her down and to give her options to walk away from this whole entire scenario. After about 3 hours of talking to her on the phone, she went ahead and agreed to release the supervisor from custody. She went ahead and she did that, and the supervisor was unharmed and left without any incident, which is a positive sign for negotiators up at this point. They established and maintained that same communication for the next 4 hours. On and off, hanging up. You know, she would hang up on the negotiators. But at that point, approximately 11:50 p.m., she broke off communication with the negotiators, and then a few moments passed, and 3 shots were heard.
Do we know what led up to her shooting herself and the kids? Was there some breaking point there between that time frame, and what exactly was she asking
the overall understanding at this point is that this is more than a one-issue crisis that she had. It was more than just one person who had a reaction or a knee-jerk reaction to something that may have happened to her at this particular office, but rather years of a culmination of a bevy of different issues that she wanted to address. Part of the other thing that we also had at hand was that she wanted to speak to the media. At one point, she had the hostage phone this particular news agency and relayed a few things to them through the hostage. She also was monitoring what was going on via websites and the internet, and was on the Pro 8 News website monitoring the updates into this issue. So overall, you know, she was quite aware of what was going on and how far-reaching this would be. Unfortunately, the end was not what was expected.
What do we know about the kids, Officer Baeza? Were they alert there with her? Were they, you know, maybe asleep, or do we know where they go to school?
No,
like
both the suspect and her 2 children were not from Laredo. They were from, I just got this confirmed, Zanesville, Ohio, which is just 30 miles east of Columbus, Ohio. That's where her immediate family is from. Our overall understanding was that neither one of the 2 children, the boy 10, the girl 12, did not attend local schools. They were basically homeschooled, and that's how they were being educated.
Do we know what they were doing here in Laredo and why they were getting services?
Other than a very unconfirmed note that supposedly at one point in her life she had either lived here or was raised here for a small amount of time, so she returned here with her children.
Okay, and I understand you're not releasing her name until all the relatives have been...
We're still trying to get notification next of kin out of the way so we can go ahead and release the names, but obviously we do have them identified. Okay,
and Officer Baeza, just one more time, give us the condition of the kids and what you think, based on conversations you've had with the hospital, what their outlook is like.
Again, very critical. Both children are both alive. We had EMT personnel throughout the entire incident standing by off to the side in case this type of a situation would occur. So as soon as the shots rang out, the SWAT team made entry into the room, and basically they were immediately attended to almost instantaneously and transported to the Laredo Medical Center. The LMC basically stabilized both children. They went ahead and airlifted both children to University Hospital in San Antonio, where they're still in critical condition, but the outlook is quite desperate.
Okay.
Mexican Express hurricane exploding and because we Mexicans, as per law, serve benefits. The whole Laredo is Hispanic area. The Hispanic population are qualified. They're receiving Social Security and foodstamp benefits. Mostly the whole population of Hispanic in Laredo qualify for benefits for Social Security checks and welfare checks, and so the benefits for food stamps. Because everybody is poor. But no, I think when people drive up with big trucks, with big rims, big watches, Rolex, and they're still asking for food stamps, and my dad goes, we're poor, and they didn't want to give him food stamps because they give the rich guy some food stamps. Or illegal aliens coming from President Gifford, they come over here, and they give him food stamps. They give him about $800 a month for food stamps. No, like American citizens like us, they won't give us that. Like $30 for the month, but that's it. Why is that? I don't know. These workers there at the food stamps are that's why you didn't see the news that white lady who killed herself. The children, I don't know. That's why she was poor. She was homeless. She had children. And they didn't want to help her out. And they helped out some other person that had money and everything working. So she got pissed off. We can usually work like hybrid storm, perfect storm. That's wrong. They're going to stop getting benefits right now on other people that have money. Friday, it was like, we're going to deal with more